Good evening. Hello. How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. So today we're doing something different. We're not doing Skyrim tonight. We're actually not going to do any VR tonight. I'm going to take a little time off of VR just for today. My shoulder's been bothering me. My arm's really been bothering me. But we're going to be playing, because it's out now, the third episode of The Walking Dead, the final season. So, for those that may not know, Skybound picked it up. They're the original owners of the franchise. They picked it up, they got the devs in, and they worked on it. And they put out the schedule for the last two episodes. So, one comes out tonight. I think March is the last of the four. So, but we've got one tonight, and then if we have time left over at the end of the stream, we will be playing something else. Something a dev sent me like in November, and it's been sitting in my inbox for a few months. So, and I've been actually wanting to play it. So, but we'll start off. So let's go ahead and get this going, because I'd say I've been waiting for this, but honestly, when you don't know if it's gonna happen, if there's gonna be an end to it or not, you don't know if you should wait for it or not. I was never really sure. That's the thing. When, there was all this talk when Telltale went under about it, just, oh, it may come back. We're in talks of getting it going, and then all those channels would just die. Every thread on them getting it done just would die. And so, yeah, then when you hear that, Skybound came in and said, hey, we're going to finish this. So for anyone that bought this on Steam, if you bought this on Steam back in the day, you get the episodes on Steam. If you want to buy this game from now on, you have to go to the Epic Store. It's now an Epic Store exclusive. So, but I bought this on Steam, so I got it on Steam. So yeah. Here we are. Episode 3. Are we ready? I'm kind of trying to remember where we left off. I remember we kind of had Clem... I'm not sure. I kind of had Clem interested in that one girl. Oh yeah, they got raided by that one group. And now we've got to get them back, because they took some of our group members. So, oh yeah, and... No, AJ had already shot that one guy, so... But AJ's getting a bit weird. Like, he's a bit too hard. And it's becoming a problem, but it's a child that's been raised to be hard, and now he's being hard, so... Well, it's time. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get going. Let's do this. Somehow start episode 3. There we go.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily.
Oh, Lily.
We were almost eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside.
So he was
After I
shot.
told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Hello, Abel. It's interesting the narrative choice they took. Because normally they'll show flashbacks to everything you've done, but this time they didn't. Well, not through the animation, I mean.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey,
Like a Chucky
AJ's
vibe
waiting
going.
for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him!
What the?
You're the reason he's dead!
Oh, yeah.
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Really feel like fucking his shit up, but we'll see how things go.
Brody.
Hey, Rosa. She's my dog now. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, it's time for zombies.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's a bit sociopathic.
Ready?
We'll drench him.
What the fuck?
How you doing? You awake now?
It ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
It's gasoline. Do a little good cop, bad cop, right?
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
Just going low for now.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
Meh.
Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Will it now?
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on. You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Great. He was injured internally.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything fucking all got out of hand.
Yeah, you're down one hand.
Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands.
Yeah?
And my will.
About those
My
hands.
body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
How about this? How about you tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
I need assurances.
That's
I
as
need
good as you're
info.
gonna get. Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't let me become one of those things.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
You'll find out soon enough. Maybe you just end up trapped, along for the ride.
There are people trapped inside walkers?
Yeah. That's why you put a bullet in them, if they're gonna turn.
Or maybe that's why you let them.
Okay. In my boot, you'll find a paper with everything you need to know.
You're just covered in stuff, aren't you?
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words, they're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting our own. Only one we use these days is Rockingham. I can't believe you actually got me to give that up. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
You're more dangerous as a walker anyway.
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
It was quite brutal, wasn't it?
Come on. We have a boat to find.
God, AJ's gonna fucking snap. He's going fucking crazy. This sounds like a bad spy thing. One pocket and one boot. False tooth. Yeah, shit's really fucked up. Like, AJ's becoming sociopathic, really. That's kind of the mix we have to balance with him, because the world's hard. We can't let him go soft, but at the same time, we don't want to become so hard that he just sees everything as a target.
Sometimes I don't know.
I don't think we're balancing that very well.
So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of
I
rounds.
sort of get half the feeling maybe AJ's gonna turn on us.
But it's easier than just waiting around.
We're gonna end up with the Clementine Lee situation, I feel like. It's good to be back, though. I'm glad we get to. I'm glad we get an opportunity to come back.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Eat your fingers,
It wasn't
kid.
Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
Yeah, AJ ain't having it. He ain't wrong, but we need to rein AJ in.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
I was thinking like a rowboat or something.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Until AJ sized.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
There you go. Silence guns.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those
That's a torch.
torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Horses? Maybe ponies?
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Alright.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Kinda not the point
More
right now.
torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
Alright, I guess I have to make a three-way decision here.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Or maybe not. I was thinking they were gonna make me, like, decide between three plans. They might still. Yeah, time to decide who dies.
What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
And get shot at still.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Is that Lily?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8. Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
She's one of the ones that was taken before.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Yep.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Is she gonna rat us?
Rockingham! Finish up and head back.
Lily.
I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Bam. Clem's hitting where it hurts.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
I mean, as much as AJ needs to calm down, I wouldn't mind seeing him sock him in the rocks.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all
Don't do
that
it,
stuff
clip it,
about
play it on
10
repeat.
before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Getting along.
Exactly. We can show them how to
Socializing.
survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You suck it in the mouth.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Whisperer Walker. So the TV series is now caught up to the Whisperers. In fact, they ended the first half of the season on the Whisperers.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
So we'll eat a stun walkers, alright. Whoa! Shit! Too many. There's too many. I'm boned. I'm fucked. There's too many. Fuck. The audio is difficult because it just sounds like they're all around you. So when I turn this way and think there's one over there, they're just not. Why? This is a problem. What's going on here? Now wait a second. I'm pushing E and it's not working. Like I'm hammering E as soon as I get up to him and it's not working. Holy shit, then it's not working either. Shit. Fuck. Okay, this is a problem. Not this again.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here! AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
Car. Push it, the noise will draw them away.
Yeah, run like that. Why wasn't I running like that before? There's a lot of invisible walls in that whole little area, which was also making it tough. And her run was...
Are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
like half a pace above limping.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Yeah, well, I died in another life twice.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Damn. But yeah, that was tough because there was just like every tree was this wide invisible wall that wasn't letting me move.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Tell me you don't have them in the barn. Tell me you don't have, like, your family in the barn. What you looking at, AJ? The salt lick.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Don't.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
No, it caved someone's head in.
I don't know.
Did you look at achievement? Nice. No, it was used to cave someone's head in a long time ago. See, now she runs. She didn't run before. AJ, don't you dare lick that thing. Yeah, look at that. That's the invisible wall that was happening there. Anyway. What is that?
Must have had electricity here once.
Yeah. This is as close as I can get to this side of it, and that was what was happening with the trees. And look, she's like, look at the look on her face. She's like pulling a Michael Jackson. Woo. Okay.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
You do. You have a barn full of them.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
They're not people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly. But... something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories.
Oh, I've got a lot of
Lived
them.
among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Touch the wind chimes. Ah, it smells like beef jerky in here. Hey guys. We have a party in here. How's it going? Name's Clem. Been a biter for about 20 minutes now. You like laughing? Hi, how's it going? I have mouse control right now. Can I just go? I'm just gonna slide through here. Hi. How you doing? Hey, Red Eye. Going. Okay. No, don't put flute music over this to make it sound like anything other than they're just following noise.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right.
I'm saying this
about
for
there
him.
being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
I don't actually agree.
Really? Never met someone who understood.
I'm lying.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
Doesn't make them less dangerous,
I have.
even so.
Many.
Even if they
Have you
are
ever
more, they're
killed a
still
person?
dangerous. That's the thing.
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim, Omar, Lewis. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Even if there's something inside there, they're still dangerous. And if there is something, if they're trapped in there, maybe death is a better release. So, you know.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, Did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure.
I'm still lying.
He's right. Death might not be like we thought.
But now I'm saying it for
Or
AJ.
turn like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
And again, I might have just caused a bad end because now he might second guess killing a walker.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
What are you
I
doing?
also
with
didn't
those?
want to tell AJ I
well.
lied.
I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
It's not a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
So yeah, I told him what he kind of wanted to hear. Because, I want him on our side. And then in the end, I didn't want to tell AJ I lied. Because that would be a bad thing as well. And like I was saying, they're still dangerous as fuck. No matter what. I don't have any collectibles. I didn't find a single collectible. But that might turn out to hurt me a little bit later because he might second guess killing a walker.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
I feel like an NPC in Skyrim doing that. You gonna draw something? How's it going? Is it done now? Just immediately asking afterwards.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Yeah, that was fast. Damn, he speed paints.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
I said eyes.
Oh, yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those.
His eyes.
And there's monsters' eyes. And usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ. So much violence.
No, I'm big enough. I know I'm big because I think of this stuff now. I care about what I do more. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Fuck, AJ.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter
I'd
if
have to
you're
eat you.
inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
Fucking hell.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
Besides, I'm not gonna bite you, I'm gonna eat you.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters.
Knew it.
Like on the inside.
Fucking
If
knew
you
it.
got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
At least his gun's empty.
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Well, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Cool, a pog.
Tars.
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Nope.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Well, thank God AJ's not here. I still think Clem is bi. I mean, I guess in this case she could kind of be what we want, but... I kind of see her as a bi character.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
You definitely believe her is bi? I think so.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey!
Now, you gonna shoot me? I mean, after I'm bit.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Jesus,
Music?
Clem.
But Lewis isn't here.
See that? It's like...
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Then like purple.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
Purple's a
So
good
you
color.
take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Jazz.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh yeah, the old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
That one's hard to describe. Just wait till you hear it.
Like a cat going through a garbage disposal half the time, but sometimes there's good jazz.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, "We're gonna get through this."
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise.
Oh no.
I Promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Oh no, I'm gonna see Willie's Willie.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
We're all gonna die.
Everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
It's like country jazz. Man, AJ's got some moves.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Surprise dummies.
But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
It's a bomb, not a baby. We're not naming it.
Okay, fine. Have it your way.
I found them.
Well, that was a short mingle.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Oh, fuck.
I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Fuck. There's no timer on it.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlin.
You'd think so, but nope. Really? The person in the file? Imagine Marlin times another Marlin.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
No.
Don't you dare.
10.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
Why am I not surprised Willie was in for...
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Wonderful party.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
The person you are right now is all that matters to me. Whatever bad things you did in the past, that's not you anymore.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember
I
when
wanted to know, but...
Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow.
I'm afraid to take my hands off the key to get something to drink.
Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Forever. sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
For a school full of troubled kids, they sure party hard. Oh no. Lee.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
Yeah, I made it this far, didn't I?
You sure did, when a lot of other people couldn't. Never give in, Clem. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them.
No pressure.
Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
Miss Lee.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
Oh my god, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. He has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Holy.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. This group you like, they better not live in the city. You know, I told you to avoid those.
They don't. No one goes into the cities anymore.
That was actually my choice.
It's an old boarding school in the woods, miles from anywhere, with no adults at all.
No adults?
It works, I promise.
Time to go.
Did say no
Clementine.
cities.
You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
I get the feeling this is gonna go the direction, like, we're gonna end up in Lee's shoes in the end.
Wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Guts time.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Got that face.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to...
Not right now.
AJ, calm down.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that, fiercely. So much so, that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise.
I can't. He's a little
They're
firecracker.
close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Well, in fairness, World Joan to break any child anyway. He's probably going to have to kill someone
Take care
someday.
of AJ.
Very true. It's just always trying to, like, you know, what kind of person
Okay, he's ready to go.
do you try to be?
The walkers are getting close.
And
Ruby,
it's always
you're in charge of the
hard
horses.
to tell.
Willie, Dan, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
Fuck it. No better words than that, I guess.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
I promise.
What are you doing?
Go look in another direction. Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
Ugh.
Get my back?
I think if the mask stops it from happening, you'd think the guts
Thanks.
would too. I mean, just
You
a
gonna
little
do
bit
it?
of the guts.
You're doing it. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go.
Okay.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
So when the light's on them. Walkers here. There was no more walkers!
Stay behind the walkers.
I hate stuff like this. I get shot. There's no more walkers!
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Okay, get. Okay, so don't go ahead either. This isn't a fun minigame.
Stay behind the walkers.
So I have to
Use them
stay
as
behind the
shields.
closest ones. I can't run ahead. It won't let me run ahead. Apparently that was the trick.
Hey, get their fire under control.
Get rid of these fucking walkers!
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard.
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on.
Stay sharp! Up to the net!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
That was a rough minigame because you just couldn't tell where the. You had to like go, but make sure you went behind every single zombie.
The guts are washing off. Follow me. This way.
Good, they're under the water too. Makes sense, I guess. Floaters.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers!
There we go. Took a few tries, but I did it.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Gotta keep on the buttons, I guess.
Hey, who's there?
None yet.
Give me a damn city name. Step out here slowly.
Rockingham.
Stop lurking around in the dark and get back to your post. Asshole.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in. Wait here.
He just screamed if we hit the leg. It's a bomb, not a baby. He named it, it's a bomb, not a baby.
Good luck. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Okay, apparently not this way.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, just a short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out.
Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Lewis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
What's wrong with Lewis?
Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Lewis. Lewis.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't fucking point it at me!
Don't test me.
Fucking knew it. Oh shit, they knock your teeth out?
Lewis.
Oh, he's got his teeth.
What did they do to you?
No! No, don't. They cut out his tongue.
You're serious?
He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lewis. We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, he's got some trauma now. I'm gonna murder every one of them.
You'll be home soon. I'll get us out of here. I promise. We're not staying here that long. Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it. They must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Wow. That went quite well. But he doesn't like the sight of that. What's we got here?
Vi, are you alright?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out.
Yeah, they messed him up
This
bad.
thing explodes.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lily... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Had to be Lily. Of course it's Lily.
Okay.
Of course it's fucking Lily. Okay, there's absolutely nothing else for me to look at. Alright. Nothing else I can gain in here. We're gonna have to chip away at the door, aren't we? They're gonna hear this.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Hey, Lily.
I'll take it from here. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Look, it's bitch pants McCrabby.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
That seems like a pretty stupid way to make a point.
It was extreme. But I never left the lights on again.
Yeah,
my father
how'd that
had
Salt
his
Lick
faults,
treat him?
But he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
All right, Lily. You made your point. I'll do what you want.
What? No! You can't become a soldier in their army.
Just don't hurt anyone else.
Good. I'm surprised to hear you bend so easily. But as I said before, this isn't a negotiation.
Devious as fuck.
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop!
Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit! Fuck you! No!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Hey, Jay!
Got it.
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing! Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. I have a new... You all need to understand. This is the only way! Lay down, stay in line, or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. I'm sorry, Minerva, for everything.
Behind you! You're the fucking problem here!
I won't let you get them all killed!
Minerva! I can't let her leave!
Shit!
It's not a fatal wound.
We have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go! I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
All right, Lily. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna make this terrible for you. Every option I have to destroy you, I'm going to take it.
The boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more
food,
sneaking
comfortable
over the
beds for you
docks.
and Clem. You can even share.
10! Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! Fuck!
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shooter!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Time to die. I'll fucking kill you in so many ways. You should have died back when we let you off. How's that trick knee working for you?
Stop!
What did I just hit? What the hell did I just hit? How did I just pause the game? I have no idea how I actually just paused the game. I didn't know you could pause the game. How did I do this? How did I pause it? How do I unpause it? Escape doesn't do it. That's not it. How do I unpause the game? Oh, I missed though. There we go. Apparently it was space.
You made a big fucking way.
like it's getting pretty fucked up there, isn't it?
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die!
Too bad.
AJ!
No.
AJ, stop!
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You were fucking dead!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Oh, 93% of us. Mercy killed him.
Of sorrow, cast out in this wide world to roam.
I want to know how many people killed Lily. 94% respected James' beliefs and killed no walkers. I actually did kill one though, didn't I? Well, no, maybe on that run I didn't. 3% ignored James' wishes and killed all of them at once. 3%. It's why is it 3%? Like for everyone, so 3% refused. 66 named it Mitch's masterpiece. 10 named it Ruby's revenge, and 17% named it Willie Jr. 78% of us allowed AJ to attack Dorian. Holy shit. Most of it, I'm actually surprised. I figured most people wouldn't have taken that option, but I totally did. 42% players told AJ to kill Lily. Man, that's fairly balanced. We're on the lower end of it, but so the Vive sits on top of my computer and it just slipped off.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger to troubles and trials confined. I hope that they take me in.
Okay, damn it. I hit the Vive button.
In heaven, deliverance, deliverance, deliverance.
I'm not the one who installed this, so I don't know exactly how it goes on. I can't set there anymore because the headset makes it sit really far back. Anyway. Oh yeah, she deserved it. So that was the thing though, and I was so worried they were gonna do this. I was gonna kill Lily, that was definite. But I knew they were gonna put me in the position of making AJ make the call. I was was like, you fuckers. But Lily just could not fucking live.
To you, my old friends and companions, your fate and my own are the same.
Except now AJ is even more hardened than he's ever been before. 93% of players mercy killed Dave. Okay, yeah, these are all the stats. So yeah. Now there's the whole AJ is gonna grow up messed up from all the killing. Yeah, see, that's the problem. He's gonna end up totally fucked up. But I feel like in so many cases, this is like where it's driving, you know? I'm trying hard not to fuck him up, but he's just getting fucked up no matter what I do. But Lily had to fucking die. She had to. She wasn't giving up. She always pulled that. She always pulled that. She would always fake it. She always lied. So Minerva was stunned when you told her Malron killed Brody. Minerva was dejected when you said Ten would be ashamed to call her sister. Minerva felt heartsick after learning Ten forgave her. Lily was surprised by your offer to cooperate, but she is dead now. Abel felt terrified when you refused to promise him mercy. Abel felt desperate when you told him he'd be trapped inside his Walker self. And he's dead. He was dead anyway. Lewis was traumatized after his time spent with the Raiders. Lewis was consoled by your promise to take him home. He's currently MIA after the boat explosion. Violet felt romantic after you danced together. Violet was embarrassed when you didn't want to hear why she was sent to Erickson. Really. Violet was thankful when you let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off her finger. She's also MIA. James was thankful that you respected his belief and spared the Walkers. James felt elated when you said there might be more to Walkers. James was devastated that you told AJ to kill Lily. AJ was conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from turning. AJ felt defeated when you said there was no way to prove you could be together as Walkers. AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lily. That's the part I worry about. Yeah, she deserved it. She fucking deserved it. 10 was grateful when you stood up for him against Willie. 10 was grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her. Slate of the school. Omar's MIA. Sim is MIA. Rosie is worried about everyone. Willie was bummed. She said you didn't want to name the bomb, and Ruby was proud that you did not recognize her official Erickson evaluation. Nice. I didn't see any of this stuff. Wait, how could I have gotten the chimes? I collected 0 of 6 items. I didn't see any of these things. How could I have possibly collected the chimes? How the heck was I supposed... I didn't see not one of these. Surely I would have noticed this thing. Oh well. Fuck. Well then. That's that. So, there's one more episode left. Oh, AJ is gonna be a fucking hardened killer before this is over. He's gonna fucking, like... I don't know. He's gonna end up killing again. Without prompts. He's so gonna do it. So the next one comes out, I think, March. Yeah, March 26th. So, months. Yeah, so a little over a month is when the next one comes out. Oh, man. That was rough. Oh, fuck. That's not fair, though. They made me make AJ killer instead of me. Clem should have been the one to do it. So unhappy about that. Yeah, they gotta make it hard on you. Like, the thing of it is like, I so wanted to do bad stuff, but AJ was watching the whole time, so you're just trying to make this balancing act of, like, okay, teach him that you need to be hard, but not so hard that you just become a freaking psychopath. But at the same time, it's like, these people that we're up against are also fucking psychopaths, and they're gonna kill us, so we're... It's really hard to teach a lesson to a kid that's only ever learned hard lessons. Alright, well, that's it for this game. So now, we're moving on to another point-and-click adventure game. This one, Dev sent to me back in November. Just now getting to it. Where is it? This is the one I couldn't pronounce. Seek? Tsioque is what we're playing. That's the thing. Any child is going to grow up messed up, pretty much unavoidable. Yeah, but you gotta try to mitigate that messed up, because then you end up raising a raider, and that's always the hard part in these kinds of situations. You know, in this type of world, you know, it's hard to tell who's bad and who's good, who's a raider. You know, is being mean to people part of survival, or is it, you know, it's always the tricky part. And yeah, anybody is gonna end up messed up being raised in these times, but how do you use it? How do you mitigate it so they just don't go fucking nuts? Right, so let's see here. And I think that's really what this is illustrating so much. You know, Clem is the example of a young child who knew the world before, who had to learn to survive and become a bit hard without losing her soul, you know, without becoming totally heartless. And then AJ is on the far extreme of that, where... I'm trying to spell this. Where, yeah, you have to show him the light side of the world, when all he has ever seen is the dark side of it. And that's the challenge. And I like that that's kind of what's being illustrated. That's the challenge we're being presented with. And I like that kind of story. It's not something you often see, really. You know, often in these kind of zombie stories, you see, like, yeah, sure, kids grow up. Most kids don't even survive. And then this one's actually putting it kind of that route. You know, how's this kid going to grow up? You certainly don't want to encourage it when the world's that psycho. Better that they learn to be on their guard than to pull and ready to pull the trigger at a moment's notice. Yeah, see, exactly. But you don't want... That's the thing. You don't want that situation like with, what's his name, when AJ shot that guy the first time. That was showing the extreme that he went too hard, but he just really didn't know the difference. But like with Lily's a fucking psychopath. She needed to die. Okay, I'm updating what we're playing here. Let me tweet out that we're changing the game here. How do I spell it? There we go. just changing, just retweeting there. Okay. All right, I think we're good. It was more of a misunderstanding of context for AJ. He thought that Merritt was now a monster, and monsters get shot. Yeah, see, that's the thing. But monster is very... You know, how do you define monster? He was getting talked down. It looks like he was coming down. So, like, how do you... Because, you know, that was something this episode kind of illustrated was, you know, you're not always the person you were in the past. You can come back from the brink. But some people just won't. And that's always like, how are you going to do that? I like it, though. It's a bunch of hard decisions. It's really a hard decisions to make. I like it, though.